Why do I suck so bad at riding the dirt? Let's go find out. Well, put it frankly and briefly, because I'm old and I started riding when I was 53. That makes a big difference. That's most of the reason. Now, when you start something old, you don't learn as fast. When you do something that's dangerous old, you've gained the ability to judge risk properly, which you don't have until you're about 25, due to the way the brain develops. And it takes you longer to learn stuff. So let me just put that into context about being old and about risk. Okay, you're somewhere between 10 and 24. You go out and you ride dirt bikes. Maybe you're 24. You've been riding dirt bikes since you were 10. You've worked out everything. You've had a few broken bones. Didn't really bother you much. You just lay it up while you had them. Recovered, went out again, did it all again. You had no fear. It was all fun. Okay, so you now, look at me, so you're 57, finding it a lot harder to build up your confidence and your skills. You have children, grandchildren, a mortgage, a job, commitments. You break some bones, that's very expensive. And you're more aware of that. You've spent more on your bike, you've got your beautiful bike, you spent a lot of money on. All of that wears on your mind, which it didn't do when you were younger. Now, what sort of brought this into my mind, just practicing a bit of dual braking and stuff like this. I'm just practicing. I've come out to this road to practice my off-road skills. I've been watching some videos with advice and stuff. Apparently I should be standing up all the time, so here I am standing up. Yeah, what brought this on was I went on to one of the adventure rider groups on Facebook and said, hey, anybody know anywhere good to go for off-road tuition? And yeah, lots of people gave me a good idea, which I'm going to follow up. One guy got on there and just said, just ride, you'll learn it. Okay, what, you've been riding since you were in single digit age? You got all your brakes, all your risk over young? I'm sure it worked for you really well. Just try and imagine doing it at my age. Imagine all those things I've just described. It's different. It's very different. Now, if doing over 100,000 kilometers on 4 different bikes over 4 years, the last 2 years which have been mostly off-road, won't teach me this basic shit. I'm too old to be learning it by experience. I need some help. So that's what I'm going to do. So there, that's why I still suck at off-road riding. Let's put some of this stuff into practice. Some basics. Been looking at. Stand up all the fucking time. Braking. Lean back a bit. Yeah. Try some slow riding around the place. Keep the body straight, lean the bike. Oh, this is going to be actually a good kind of place to practice for my confidence. A bit of shitty stuff. And go in whatever shape I want. Not worry too much about traffic. What was the guy said? Look, plan, disregard. So you look at what's ahead of you, plan how you're going to ride it, disregard and look to the next thing. This is all good advice, which You think you know because you've done road riding, gone through all that sort of advice, but you get on the dirt, your little brain just goes, what the fuck is all that stuff? How am I supposed to get over it? You're not. The bike gets over it. The bike gets over it quite easily. That's what I'm trying to keep reminding myself. Need to find a log to hop over. Don't I, Twitchell? Yeah, yes I do. Braking drills, eh? Don't worry about the surface, look where you want to go. Yeah, this is the sort of practice I need. Let's see if I can get out of here and get going and stay stood up. Wish I had a rear view mirror that was up here. Oh God, standing up, leading the bike and keeping your body upright on gravel beds is easier. Who knew? Well, everybody knew except me. Anyway, who knew? Beehives. Behave yourself. Yeah, I still wish I had a mirror down there that looked backwards from up here. Can you see me down there? In the back, keep the body upright. Bloody hell, it feels ridiculously stable. So just to anybody who's not convinced by the age argument, let's look at it from another point of view. I'm a bass player, a bass guitarist. I started playing when I was about 13, so I've been playing 44 years. For the first couple of years, for the first 5 or 6 actually, I made sure I played at least 8 hours a day. I had the time to do it, I had the dedication, and I wanted to be one of the best bass guitarists in the world. I pretty much achieved that, and I'm not boasting, this is just time, lots and lots of time. A love of the instrument, thousands of gigs, thousands of recordings, probably hundreds of thousands of actual playing hours. I've also been a music teacher. I've taught people guitar and bass guitar. Let's take someone who comes to me aged 53, same age as when I started riding, and they want to learn. They're not going to become a maestro in a couple of years. They're going to learn slower because they're older. They're not going to have the time to put in 8 hours a day, most likely, because they'll have other commitments. It's just not the same. So, you know, it's just not the same. That's all I got to say. So yeah, that's why I basically suck. But I'm hoping to do something about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ride safe. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.